It's me, look, I'm 8-bit. It's little 8-bit me. How are you, folks? Welcome. It's Generation X Retro Game. A little bit earlier than normal because, I'm getting old, and now I don't have Clive because he's a bit of a night bird, He does love to stay up late. So I don't have a Clive. I thought I may as well come on a little bit earlier. But look, don't worry. I'm not going to stay looking like this all night. I'm going to, hang on a second. I won't let you struggle. Don't you worry, my friends. Let's get me back to normality here. Hang on a second. Get rid of that one. Get rid of that one. There you go. How are you? Hope you're all well. It's poor old Clive who's watching tonight. Everybody wave at Clive. He's had the flu for a few days. Brought home by his son from school. You see how easy it is, folks? You see, they tell you, don't they? Rule of 6, only needs 1. Anyway, look at this. Look at this little set we've got going on here. I'm old enough to remember the Commodore 64. You may or may not be. But what can I say? That's why you're here, right? So, without further ado, what we've got is I'm actually going to use a controller because, trust me, using a joystick on this is ridiculously hard. So we've got a ton of games. We've got 64 games in total. What do we do is I'll close my eyes and I'll go bloop, bloop, bloop. And we will choose wherever my randomness takes us. That's the game we're going to fire up, okay? So I'm going to go bloop, 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 and let go. And that's the game we start with. You ready? Oh, pit stop. That's a good one. We like pit stop, don't we? That's an old favourite, that is. That would be a definite Clive versus Rokk game in our normal weekly endeavours. So first thing we've got to do, and bear with me on this because honestly, it's quite difficult. Right, let's choose a track. Brands Hatch is good. Number of laps 3. Rookie, definitely. Let's do it. Driver number 1. Please type your name. I knew it was going to do this. This is, you wouldn't believe how difficult it is to get it to bring up the virtual keyboard, but I will try. Oh, so far so good. So far so good. Yes. Virtual keyboard, where are you? You see, I wasn't joking. There we are. Right, here we go. So we'll just quickly go. As many characters as we can get in. Right, okay. That's us. Can we just go now, please? Let's take it down to. Oh, it's telling me to press that button there, and then we're in. Right, here we go. Press your button. Oh, hang on. I've got to get out of this darned keyboard. How do we get out of this thing then? That one again, and there we go. Right, that wasn't so bad, was it? Hey Holtz, Clive, how are you, my friends? Hello, Stream Element. Clive and I are always chuffed to see Stream Element turn up for us. Good to see you, my friend. Here we go. Wow, look at this. It's like grid. Which one's me? Oh, I'm the red one at the top. I thought I was the blue one doing really well. Oh wow, those sound effects. Can I change gear? I'm getting harmonics. You know when you're driving along and one of your kids opens the window and you're driving at speed and it's like, ah, my ears! This is what it sounds like. Oh, it's coming up behind me. Got to do 3 laps of this. Okay. Holtz remembers this one. Yeah. Just look at those graphics, folks. I have no idea when this game came out, but this is Pit Stop 2. There was one before this. How the hell could they have improved on it? 170 miles per hour. Let me know if this is too loud for you guys, by the way. It's blowing my ears out, but that's more likely my end than yours. So if it sounds okay, we'll keep going. Lap 1. Yeah, I remember the old C64. Do you know, back in those days, and you had the big chunky keyboards, you just knew when you pressed that key down that you weren't going to get any typos. These days, it hurts your fingers to type, doesn't it? On all the kind of chiclet keyboards that have become the norm. All the keys are so... There's no travel on them at all. So as you bang away, you end up sort of pushing your bones further back into the fingers. How am I doing? I don't even know how... I don't even know how I'm doing in comparison to everybody else. I'm guessing the guy in the bottom, which isn't me, is in the lead. I don't even know that we've been past the first lap yet, have we? I've got some fuel. I'm going to need to pit stop in a second. It's receding fuel. Oh, hang on. Is this the guy in the bottom screen here that we're coming up against? Yes, it is. Come on, we can do this. Come on, we can overtake him. Get over, mate. So you watch the bottom screen. I'll concentrate on the top one. Oh, look at that. Oh, here he is. Come on, rookie. Oh no. He shunted me. What a shunt. Where do I get back on? Come on, game. You are kidding me. Oh, that's rubbish. I've had enough of that. Get us out of here. I'm trying to get out. It won't let me. Hang on, try pressing this button. There we go. Oh, half the fun's trying to leave the game. Right, so you press that button, right, and then you push it quickly over. There you go. Well, that was pit stop. Wow. No wonder Penelope got bored. Right, let's do it again. So this time I'm gonna close my eyes again, and in fact, I tell you what, chat. You put a number into chat, and we'll go that way times that number, and that's the game. Wherever we stop, wherever we land, that's the game that we'll play. Again, let me know the music's not too loud, the gameplay is not too loud. Oh, what's that one? Nodes of Yesod. See, that was the kind of 4 colours that you would see on a Spectrum or a ZX81, but of course the 64 was capable of a lot more. I think it was 16 colours it was capable of. I'm not 100% sure. But you guys let me know what number we'll go with, and we'll go to the left or the right. We'll go left by that number. Does it have Terminator 2? I don't know. I'm trying to... Oh, they are in alphabetical order. QR, element of P, QR, S. I think the answer's no, by the way, but we'll have a look anyway. So we're coming up to the T's. Don't tease me. Let me just turn the sound down for me, guys, if you don't mind. Okay. What have we got here? Trailblazer? No. So the only T that I can see, apart from the thing on a spring, and the Ark of Yesod, is Trailblazer, which is a really weird one. 12 says Holtz. Right, okay, thank you. Let me take us back a few. Okay, we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's doubling up. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Paradroid. Clear each space freighter of rogue robots. Destroy them with lasers or by transfer and control. Your robot's mobile by default, so it just keeps moving. Push up, down, left, right, and fire to shoot in that direction. Push fire when stationary. Then bump into another robot to capture it. Now play the energy transfer. So yeah, all right. Let's just get on with it, mate. Here we go then. Holtz is your choice, purely by random. Which is Paradroid. Oh, look, Hewson Consultants. That name rings a bell, actually. Plug your joystick into port 2. Yeah. Oh, here we go. I'm mobile. And what do I have to do? Oh. I have to shoot. So I use the triangle, in the case of my PS4 controller, to fire. But I don't know if you have to shoot these numbers. They look like droids. Yes. Right, okay. Stealth. Do I go through there? Oh, opens and closes. Very good. What about this? That looks like a little docking bay or something. By the way, the music you can hear is courtesy of YouTube. It's completely copyright free. It's not from the game. What I found, or what we found last time when we streamed some games, is the actual game music is fine. They don't have an issue with that. but the music at the intro where you choose all the games had a copyright notice on it, and we got slammed for that, which I thought was very rude. So I've brought in some free YouTube stuff, which is pretty cool, I thought. So what's the objective? There you go, shoot them. Paradroid. Okay, here we go. It's a maze, isn't it, basically? So imagine you saw that amazing graphic, you saw that amazing cover art, and you thought, oh, I'm definitely buying that with my £10 that I've saved up from Christmas. And then you got this home. You thought, well, all right, what have you got to do? But then, I mean, in fairness, our expectations were obviously a lot lower in those days. I mean, it's not like we'd been out playing Horizon Zero Dawn the day before. And, it was all about the game because the graphics weren't amazing. So it really was all about, is it just fun to play? In that kind of Rokk review style-y. Come on, get in there, mate. So, yeah, I'm using... Oh, hang on. Oh, it changes colour. I'm using the old PlayStation controller rather than the actual little joystick, that comes. Because when I played that last time, it hurt. It literally hurt. So, yeah. I'm not seeing much to this game, guys. Are you? I mean, I'm not sure if there's something I'm not doing. Am I supposed to shoot these blocks, or is there supposed to be more enemies? Oh, I've been in there. There wasn't a lot going on, was there? And I've obviously been... Oh, hang on. What's this? That looks a different piece of architecture. Oh, here we go. Ah, so looks like that's a lift. So okay, that's as far down as I can go. So let's choose that one then. Yep, here we go. So that was an elevator, sorry. A lift, as we call it in this country. And there's another one there as well, but I guess you're supposed to... Oh, do you get points for the numbers that are on... Oops. I don't even see where where your health is recorded. It's quite clever though. They've used a 1 and 2 zeros for his eyes, so he looks kind of really cool. Saves on pixels, I guess. So what are these things here? Hold it. Not sure what they do. Oh. Chopper lift. I'll have a look and see if that's in there, Steve. Street Fighter, I don't know. These are basically emulating games ported across onto a little chip within a C64 shaped hard plastic box. But there's much more to that one, is there? That's not really getting us very far in the old entertainment stakes. So we'll come out of there. So what was it? Chopper lift, you said. So if we go all the way across to C. Here we go. Cosmic Confusion California. No chopper lift, my friend. And the other one you said was Street Fighter. So if we go this way, I think we can work our way around the alphabet. Okay. Street Paws. Street Paws and Street Sports. Nothing like Street Fighter. Actually, where was it? Street Star Paws. Play as Captain Rover Pawstrong. They had imagination, didn't they? Help him chase. See, that graphic is the sort of thing I did for games. Those little statics. Help him chase and catch 20 space griffins above and below this. I want to play this one. I want to play Star Paws. Why not? Captain Paw Strong. Oh, we're straight in. Look at that. What's he doing? He's like... He looks like, oh yeah, what was that? Why has he got a chicken dinner down there? What's this, an early PUBG? It looks like the flipping Google game where you just got to jump over cacti. What's this then? So there's no... Oh, there's a jump. Okay. So you're running and then you kind of leap. Oh, that was clever. Just in time for that thing to shoot over the top of me. No. Come on, mate, get up. There's nothing to... There's nothing to battle against, is there? I mean, he's not... Oh, that was it, was it? Just... I don't know what I was supposed to do. Do you know what? User experience was never a thing high in the mind of the Commodore 64 developer, was it? Half the enjoyment was trying to work out what the heck you're supposed to do. Okay. I mean, I could even do with just some gravity, would be quite nice. Some some physics. What? What's up, dog? What have you paused for? What have you paused for, Paw Strong? Oh, blimey. What? It's... Oh, rubbish. Rubbish. I'm glad I didn't buy that one. Now I'm not saving. Get out of it. Oh. Oh. Oh, man. No. If you shake it... Oh, see, it takes you to the save and load screen. Get off. Oh. Oh, mate. I had this. I've been trying... I put all this together this afternoon and I thought, well, let's give it a run through. And I had this. It was a complete pain. And I thought, it's all right. It seemed to be working right then. And you see see, it says there's 3 options and one of them is save load. And it just instantly goes to the next choice. Let's try it on here instead. I tell you what I did find actually was if I put it down. Oh my days. Alright, ready? Ready? Oh. There is another way to do this, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. You turn the bloody thing off and on again. You know, it's the cure-all in IT, isn't it, Stephen? You have to deal with this all day out. So, have a listen. That's a nice little track, isn't it? It's like a bit of Stevie Wonder. Right, plug it back in and give it a second. And we'll be straight back where we started. We can choose another one. There we go. Oh, hang on. I'm going to get fried if I don't turn that off. There we go. Right then. Give us another number, folks. It takes too long. So I'm not asking you for another number. I'm going to go with 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Thing on a Spring looks pretty good, actually. Let's go with Thing on a Spring. It's a funky tune, isn't it, Clive? Right, here we go. Thing on a Spring. Okay. Oh, yeah, he is on a spring. So, oh, nice. Like it. Let's just turn the music off. So basically then, there's nothing to this other than a fire button, basically, which makes you jump and move. I'm not seeing that hitting these guys is causing me any damage. So maybe I've got to jump on them. Maybe that's... I don't know. I'm getting points. I'm probably just getting points for being around. See, that interestingly enough, do you see how these characters are all quite fat? I always remember when I was doing some graphics on the C64, You had a choice of pixel shape, and there was this kind of... I think it largely depended on what monitor you intended the games to, or the graphics to be seen on. And there was this kind of fat, oblong shape, which is what this guy's obviously used. And then there was a square one, and obviously if you had the oblong one, you got a kind of 16:9 ratio, and if you went for the square one, then you kind of got that 4:3 ratio. Back in those days, most TVs were, of course, 4:3. I mean, trying to think, the first time I ever saw a 16:9 screen was when Euro Disney first opened, whenever that was. We went out that year, and they had like there was a room you could go in, stuff of the future, and there was a 16:9 shaped screen, not 1080p or any of that stuff. It's whatever it was in those days. But yeah, it was like, wow, that was the first time I saw one. So that was well after this. Hello, Cloud Gaming Man. But this is going nowhere. Oh, here you go. Oh, we've gone into a new room. Right, okay, side scroll, as Clive says. So, okay, it does... Right. So you do use the... Oh, hello. You do use the joystick to go left and right. Well, that was pretty cool. Oh, yeah. Oh, there's a gift. I want that gift. Oh, look. Okay, so you go left and right, and then you press fire to make him kind of jump extra high. But there is a there's a limit to how high he can go. Oh, what happens with that telephone? Why is there a flying telephone anyway? I like the persistent score. So 1 to 4 must be maybe levels. Maybe. I don't know. Okay, let's try again. And why would there be those little slidey things? They put some work into this, though, haven't they? I mean, if you think graphically, we saw that pit stop thing, which was a massive seller. You had it, Steve, so... and yet, this actually looks like there's more effort gone into it. Go on, mate. So he has to move to the left or the right to jump. You can't just jump up. And actually, if you kind of move him left or right, he does that jumping job for you. So I think you need to use the phone at the right time. Quite challenging, as a missing platform. I think that's what's going on there. Okay. Oh, telephone. No, nothing happened on that phone. I think it's just an interesting graphic. Wow. Why is he jumping back the other way? Okay. I can't get across to that one. It's... Pixels aren't happening. Oh, hang on, he's changing. He's looking a bit worse for wear, isn't he? He's definitely going an odd colour. Right, let's one more go and then we'll shift on. Oh look, I've just noticed at the bottom, I haven't seen that before, there's a kind of health bar thing going on. Is that a timer perhaps? That would be quite cool actually. Rather than health, you've just got a set amount of time to solve the room, which looks like that's kind of what's happening here. I cannot get beyond. By pushing him left and right, he's just jumping. Yeah, it does have that kind of feel to it. Right, okay, I've had enough of that one. And next! Oh no, we're back here again. I can do this. Come on. Oh, you're joking me. Game over. Game over, man! Game over! Oh, I don't have to turn it off and on again, do I? Please. Wow. Come on, you did it okay for me just now. If I talk nicely to you. See? That's how it works. You talk nicely to anything in life, you get what you want, folks. Right, that was okay. That was okay. It's probably the better of the games we've played so far. And his thing, again, you see, this is what, 87. So thing bounces back, thing on a spring was 85. Thing bounces back was 87. So 85 was, it was pretty good, you know, for the day. Right, let's count 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, 10. Wait. Rubycon. Well, that sounds good, doesn't it? Make your way through radioactive areas, reach the nuclear base and disarm the weapons stored there. On your travels, you're attacked by various mutations. Graphics are good, though, aren't they? This is the kind of stuff I was doing at the time. There's sort of lots of shading and trying to push the old boundaries graphically. Right, we'll give this one a go. Yeah. Oh, yeah. There you go, gamer man. Keep you happy. Rubycon, 21st century. Well, it wasn't then, was it? It was 20th century. Trying to be clever. It's funny because you see it now and they say 21st century and you just think, yeah, everything's 21st century, isn't it? And of course, then it was 20th century. So it was, they were just trying to be clever. Because you had 20th Century Fox, and there was a big joke going around saying, somebody beat them to buying... It looks like Donald Trump. It's a giant Donald Trump running along. I'm the best, you see. There's no one better than me. I am the best. That's more like Muhammad Ali. Sorry about that. Right, level 1. What we got to do then, Don? But having said that, someone's put a lot of effort into that. Bearing in mind there was no, forgot the name of the term now. The little dots you put on. Didn't have any of that stuff going on then. We all had to kind of just make it up. Get ready! That nice bit of chrome effect on the text. You know you're in for a graphical treat here, folks. Right, let's see if there's any sound. Well, come on in, I'm ready. Oh, I see, I had to press go. I'm getting dropped in. Oh yeah, look at the graphic. Oh, I tell you what, I'd have loved this. This would have been right up my street graphically. Look at that. Someone's had a really good crack at this. Yep, he jumps as well, and he fires. Like it. It kind of looks a bit like Rambo of that kind of era, doesn't he? Don't push me. Oh, now I can't progress here, so I'll probably have to shoot all these eyeball things before I can go any further. Yes. Here we go. Oh, look. A purple toucan. Yeah, you can shoot that. Oh, wow. Oh, no. He turned into a skeleton. Nice. I like these graphics. These are cool. Dee. Do I have to get the Boyd? Oh. No. See, because I don't want to get too close to that thing, because it kind of fires flames, but it also fires some stuff at... Oh, yes, there we go. Oh, I've got the eyeballs back again. So all those little objects were called sprites, and then Clive may know whether they still call them sprites in gaming. I suspect they've moved on, but I think the maximum you could ever have was about 6 on the screen at any one time. So here we got 3, because bear in mind, just because it's left doesn't mean it's 4. Ooh. These little jellyfish. Because each one of these had to be, it took a big chunk of memory to manage its position on the screen and do all the maths work to work out how it interacts with everything. By this time they were largely using game engines. There were game engines around even at this point in time. And you still had guys that were purist coders, but certainly by the late 80s there were all sorts of game engines kicking around. It's just not commercially sensible to write stuff in machine code. I'm shaking my head because I can hear that funky music, guys. Sorry, listen. See, I've muted it for you, but not for me. I'll leave it on because there isn't actually any game music. Continue, yes or no? Well, I can't press yes or no because I don't have a keyboard. Rats. So I can't really help us there, can it? I'm not going to do the virtual keyboard. I enjoyed that one. That was the best one so far. Oh, look at this. I may have tamed the beast, folks. Just gently lay it down so that we don't. Yes. Oh, yes. I like that. Rubycon. As you say, Holtz 91. That was good. I'd have fun with that one. And Robin of the Wood. That's early porn version. Go on, then, if you insist. We'll have a look at Robin and his wood. Robin of the Wood. Oh, okay, I'll press play. There he is, look. Hang on, I'll turn off the music for you. Oh, there's a, what would you call a Sheriff Nottingham's Men? Well, that didn't last long, did it? Magic game over. Well, thanks. That was pants. I'm pressing fire. Oh, here we go. Right, there's one Robin with his staff. Maybe it's not. Oh no, he's got caught in a loop. Robin, let your staff go, mate. Time to fire your staff. Oh, what? Oh no. He's I'll try him with the joystick. There's Robin's wood. I can't. It's not working. Oh. Poor old Robin. I'm now pulling the monitor down. Right, okay. Let's go back. I had high hopes for Robin, but he's not been very well ported, has he? Yeah, it did look a bit like Ghosts and Goblins. Holt, you're right, actually. It did. It had that kind of look, didn't it? What do we got here? Ranorama. Nope, don't like the look of that one. I'm looking for good graphics here now. Now that we've played Rubycon, I'm kind of feeling like we've set the standard and we need to see some of the really good graphical stuff. Oh, what's this? Mission AD? No, good cover, but let's do Mega Apocalypse because that's kind of got an arcadey feel, hasn't it? Let's give that a go. Do you know what? I'm kind of feeling like I should go 8-bit for this one. There you go. Let's do it. Let's do this as an 8-bit character. It spoke. Oh. It actually just... Oh, I was going to say, it actually just keeps firing, so all you have to do is control the ship. Oh no, it stopped. It ain't moving to the left. It's got input lag, folks. I need to check my Wi-Fi. Oh look, that's not fair. The lag was terrible. Enter your initials. Okay, get ready. I like that. Someone's literally recorded that, synthesized it and shoved it in. It's probably taken up masses of memory of, disk space. Now, I'm genuinely unable to move this thing very easily at all. I do get the old premise. Let me try it with the joystick, see if it's any easier. I'll put it down. Oh God, it's not moving at all now. Oh, do you know what? It all went wrong when I went 8-bit. Up until the time I went 8-bit, it was all working so well. So it's like literally... Oh, we turned around. Did you see that? So, maybe the left one rotates your ship and the right one moves you. I can't feel... Oh, yes, that's exactly what it is. See, it kind of feels like it should be a really good game, this. And graphically, they've got a little bit of 3D stuff going on, haven't they? I like the use of the stars. It reminds me of the games you used to see on the old BBC Acorn. The thing I loved about the BBC Acorn, which you may remember it was very much a UK device, was everything was pin sharp. There was no blurriness because it kind of came with its own screen, the BBC monitor, and it was there was no kind of bleed with the RGB stuff at all. There you go, I've got the knack of this now. As long as you can perfect round, get on, take it to lunch. Oh, look at this. As long as you rotate it and stay in one place, you're pretty safe. I love the way the stars go around in the kind of opposite way to your ship as well. Stadium Mania, hello Lee. Yeah, I'm liking this. I love the way that the ship changes colour to kind of give you that feeling of perspective, you know, the sort of light falling. Because don't forget, we only had like 16 colours to mess about with, didn't we? I haven't done so bad with this one in the end. I thought it was going to be a disaster. I quite enjoyed that. That was quite a good one, that. Right, see if we can back out without our usual hassle. Ah, it was all going so well. Stay there. Hang on, I know what it is. It doesn't like me in 8-bit. Let me turn off the 8-bit for it. Then it might. We've got this lovely kind of. There we go. Look at that. This lovely guitar working away in the background here. No. Oh. No. Right, this is the one. This is the one. Ready? Nice keyboard. Nice joystick. Oh. I'll give you get ready. Oh. Come on, don't make me have to restart you up those stairs. Right, last time then it's a reboot. That's it. Right. You've asked for it. Sorry. You had an opportunity. You wouldn't play nice. You know what happens when you don't play nice? Yes, you get a boot. So what we got here? We've got in chat, we got Cloud Gaming Man, who's ever so excited he's been made a mod. Look at him, look. So he's got a little spanner to his name. 0 games for me. Hello. It's incredibly hard actually playing these old 8-bit games, believe it or not. You wouldn't think it, would you? But they are. We got Lee in the house. Great to see you as always. Oh no, shut the music off. Copyright notice, folks. They don't like it. Right, as we make our way, it looks suspiciously similar, doesn't it, to the one we just played? As we make our way towards better graphics, Winter Games was actually quite good fun. Who Dares Wins 2? That's Judo. I guess one for Clive. Well, because it's kind of Japanese, isn't it? I don't know whether he plays Judo. Do you play Judo, Clive? You ever done it? I can see you in a black belt. Uchimata! Demo. Right, I'll pretend this is me. That was me in the white. Yep, there you go. So it's all well and good saying demo, but it doesn't tell you what you have to do, does it? I mean, how useless is that? Right. Disqualified. Come on. Enough of your demo. Player 1 versus Commodore Business Machine, because that was what CBM stood for, you see. They actually thought this would be a business machine. Well, what happened? Did we play then, or was that just me messing about? Right, here we go. Stamina. I think I'm the one on the left. Look at him. He's... Oh, yes. What? That's not a foul? Come on, mate. Take him down. Yes. What are you saying? I won. I won that, didn't I? Look at the dragon. Right, one more go. Player 1. Take out CBM, Commodore Business Machines. Take him out. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. This is like Mortal Kombat without all the eyeballs and stuff. Dee. Go for it. Oh, Terminator. Oh, that was a good one. I'll do that again. Yes. Oh, yes. And again, go on. Over the shoulder. This way. Go on, mate. You can do it. Go on. Get your leg in. Oh, yes. Yes, he wins again. Well, I was pretty good at judo. I was pretty good at that. Oh, hang on. Don't breathe, folks. Don't breathe. Oh. Right, let's try again. Ready? Don't be so careful. Oh. See, if I put it down, I don't know. It's literally like a little gyroscope inside. All right, there you go. Try again. Ready? Oh. Right, last one, and then I'm going to reboot the darn thing again. Oh, it's so embarrassing. I can't get a kit. I tell you what, while we're rebooting, let's bring some music back in. There we go. Nice bit. Some horns there for you, folks. Like a few horns. Dee 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 dee. Yeah. Did you watch the Apple reveal just now? The iPhone 12. Oh, hang on. Get rid of that. Yeah, it looked very much like the iPhone 11 to me. Although I did quite like the look of the mini, the little version. I didn't see the prices though. Did you guys see the prices? I'm not sure what they're going to be charging for technology that's not a million light years ahead of last year's model. Alley Cat. Okay, let's turn off the music. There we go. So what's Alley Cat all about then? So let's find out. Looks like another one of those kind of... Ah, yes. I think you actually have a bit of 3D here from memory. You have to kind of work your way around the... Whoa, look at that. It flipped. That's all well and good, but I'm literally not getting any movement here. Oh, here we go. I'm not sure what... Oh. That spider's all about. Oh no, it got blued. Well, this is rubbish. Rubbish. Let's give it another go. What do you mean, Holtz? They were doing proper judo, mate. Proper judo was going on in that last game. So there's letters, which I have no idea. Oh, don't like that one. But you know what happens though when I say I don't like a game? I can never get back. Oh. Stop. Ready? Blow on it. Oh, good job it's just a chip. Because if there was a lot going on in here, I think I would have destroyed it by now. Ah, dear. Let's put some horns on. Dee-dee-dee. Tell you what we'll do. Folks. Let's try something a little bit different on the old musical front. We'll put that joystick out of the way. Oh no, it's playing the song. That will get us a copyright strike every time, I promise you. So, let's see. 64 games. It's got to be something half decent. Rubycon was the best one so far, in my estimation. Not nebulous. Yes, looks a bit nebulous to me. Let's see now. Impossible Mission. Oh, no, yes. Now, I think I played this one, and I just think it had those little thin character graphics, which I used to like because they look more realistic. Yeah, so it's like kind of, whoops, sorry, a bit more of a sort of realistic character. Now, has he got his own music? Let's turn off ours. Yes. Yeah, so there was more of a game, more of a sort of a game to this. What, mind you, I don't know. Oh, hello. Got a little hand popped up, look. So what's that all about then? You can... Oh, it's Mission Impossible, isn't it? So we've got to listen to the tape. You know, if you want this mission, then it's going to self-destruct and all that stuff. Let's have a look. How did I get it out? Oh, there it is. So you go down to the cassette, select it. Oh, it's gone again. Oh, down to the cassette. It's a good little graphic. And then what? I've selected it. Mr. Mission Impossible dude. Tom. Oh, here we go. Right. Is it giving me a mission or... I mean, obviously there's no voice because it... Actually recording audio took up a huge amount of space. I mean, it's going up in a counter, but I'm not sure what that's all about. Okay. All right. Well, let's see another example. Is what we were saying earlier. Another example of they never gave you any indication whatsoever on how to play the darn game. Having said that, a lot of it was on the inside of the cassettes that they came on. So there was like little books. I keep getting caught up on my microphone. Sorry about this. So they had like little books that basically little booklets that told you how to play the game. So of course you're kind of missing out on those. And this one definitely looks like a game that needs needs a bit of explanation. Oh my word. Oh, let's pull out the plug again, shall we? And pop it back in again. What do you think of my set, guys? It's cool, isn't it? A little C64 and a joystick. Right, so let's see. Let's go this way. Avenger. Oh, that looks a bit ghosts and goblins, doesn't it? Avenge your stepfather and take back the scrolls of Ketsuin from the wicked Yaman. Your quest starts outside Quench Heart Keep. Come on then, let's have a look at this one. I just realised I had that bleeding music on. Dagnabbit. Oh well. Can't do a lot about it. Set in China, by the looks. Oh. Ninja. Look. You got those fat pixels again. Remember we were talking about them just now. So it limited what you could do graphically. Everything looked quite chunky. Don't know what. Come from nowhere. So this is a bit of a Dungeons and Dragons thing, isn't it? Here we go, there's a bridge. Get out of it, mate. I think I'm firing those like stars at them. What do you call them? You know the ones I mean, don't you? Those little metal stars. Let's get rid of him. Little monk. So we couldn't go very far up there. We can't. Oh, we can go down. Oh, that's cool. Oi, don't go in the water. Okay. Oh, there's a key. Yep, we need a key for some reason. We've got two keys, actually. So we need to find where... Oh, he's gone slow. Why is he suddenly slowed down? Oh, what's that? It's like a... Oh, it's a big boss creature. Oh, he took a bit of killing. So somewhere around here is... Oh, is that a door? Is that a door with my key? No. Ninja stars. No, they got a proper name, haven't they? I will know. Right, have to find the entrance. I mean, graphically it may not be the best, but it's a bit more fun with some sort of an objective. Doesn't like to go up though. Get out of it. All right, come on, where's the key? Where's the door? Go on, go away. Oh no, there's an insectoid. See, that looks like an entrance to me. Why can't I use my keys? I'll press different buttons and see what happens. I don't know about you, but playing these old games makes me want to go back and create an old game. Just imagine if you could go back in time with all that we know about gaming now. Just imagine what kind of a game you could create, even with basic tools like this. It'd be so much fun. I miss the simplicity of those days, I have to say. But I suppose every person of a certain age says they miss the age they're not in. No, I don't know how I don't know where I'm supposed to find. Oh, look at that. They took me out at last. My quest ended. Actually, that's quite hard, you know, because they are constantly throwing things at you. You know what's coming at you. It's time for a reboot. You can, I mean, to be fair, there's as you know, there's a massive market for 8-bit games. So you definitely could. I mean, you could create a game that looks like this. I think you'd have a market for it. You probably have to put a bit more work into it than what you're seeing here. But there we go. I couldn't get it to work. Get ready to press that button. There it goes. Excellent. Right, I think we've got room for maybe 2 more. Battle Valley. Capture all terrorist bases. Maybe. That's like... yeah, Boulder Dash was that was definitely one of my favourite games. You know, it's the Steam Dig stuff. Bounder. Let's do one of these. Let's do California games. Why not? Let's do these kind of sports games things. Actually, pretty cool. I reckon. Right, let's get rid of the music for this one. Epics. They were big. I think we covered them off in one of our Generation X's, didn't we, Clive? The story of Epics. We ought to do that, didn't we? We ought to do the story of the studios from... Oh, listen. We should do like the story of the studios from those times, and you know the stuff they did and where they went, and you know whether they got bought out or whether they just disappeared. Right, I'm trying to find a way. There we go. There we go. California. Oh, I did compete in all events by accident. Oh, here we go. Now, we've got this. It's so super sensitive to input. Now, the problem is that I can get the keyboard up to enter my name, but you know what is going to happen, don't you? It's the second one in this little effort here, you see? Virtual keyboard. You're supposed to be able to rig up a keyboard, but I couldn't get it to work. I did try. It wouldn't recognise it. So we may never get any further than this because you've got to enter a name. Oh, hang on. It's kind of... Oh, that's interesting. Look, that cursor's moved over. So I wonder if I keep doing this. Yeah, look. That's counting as a character. We may get to play after all, folks. Go on then. Oh, careful. Oh. This is the world's worst game stream of all time. Well, what would you expect? It's the C64, for God's sake. I'm taking you back 30, 40 years here. Dee. Ah, get ready with a button. There we go, got it. It's the problem with those sports games, particularly anything that's kind of, you need to put your name in, and to do that you need to get that virtual keyboard up, and to do that I need to press that button which doesn't want to be pressed, the button that shall be pressless. So let's see, what have we got? If you guys want to throw a number in, I will stop on that number. Chips challenge. Oh, they were always good fun, these things, weren't they? There's a bomb and you have to... Let's give that a go. See if we can figure out how it works. Let's turn the music off. By Paul Shirley. I wonder whatever happened to Mr. Shirley, 1985. Right, how does this work? Okay, we're off. So that's okay, so you can move this box and that deflects the thing. But I'm assuming you have to defuse the bomb. Okay, so now if I can trap it, I just can't push it up. Don't think it likes bends. Oh, it went the complete opposite way there to the way I pushed it. So if I push down, okay, so you push it the opposite way so I can trap it now. That's still going to go up, isn't it, when I let go? So, oh, rats. Aha, this could work. Oh, oh, oh. Come on, back you come. Trapped. Now, what happens if I go across? Oh, not that way. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, it blew up. Ran out of sparks, apparently. So, yeah, oh, what's happened now? Oh, I see, you're actually moving. Oh, I thought I was the black. I thought I was the black shape. It's not. That's the other shapes. That's the space that the other shapes go into. What an idiot. No wonder it wasn't working. Right, okay. Okay. So, I've now got to... Oh, did it? Yay! Da-da-da-da-da-da! Right, now that I realise that that black shape isn't the shape I'm moving around, but it's the space left by the tiles, it kind of makes more sense. So I've got to put a tile into there, and that's going to make it go down there, which we don't really want to do we? Tell you what, though, it is actually quite hard because you've obviously haven't got a huge amount of time, and you've got to try and figure out. It takes a little while just to kind of get your bearings in terms of what it is that you're doing here. Oh, ran out of time. And that's like the second one. Strange Brigade had it as well. Yeah, it's that kind of, well, similar, where you have to spin them around though, don't you? Whereas this one, these are tiles that you have to move around. Although it doesn't kind of feel like they're tiles. I still feel like I'm moving that dark shape around, to be honest, which I probably am in reality. Diddly-dee, a diddly-dee. Now, just to let you guys know, Duncan and the Cloudy team are streaming in 1 minute. So I did promise that I would hand over to them. So I think we've probably exhausted our little trip down Commodore 64 lane. And this looks like it's going to be our last game, folks. But listen, thanks for joining. Next week we should be back to normal, hopefully. Clive will have got through his flu. As you'll have heard tonight, I've kind of just about got through my cough now, which is great news. So we should be both of us back bright-eyed and bushy-tailed next week so that we can take you down Generation X Retro Gaming Club in our normal way. So that will be our normal time. I think it's 9 o'clock, and we'll have lots to talk about, no doubt. So once again, thank you all for joining. It's been an absolute pleasure to have a little play here tonight. I'm going to pack my toys away, get rid of my bitmappy self for another year, and catch up with you all. Actually, I'll see you tomorrow on Rokk Around the Clock. I'll have some big news about that tomorrow, so do tune in. The other exciting thing, of course, the 20th. Go and look at all the tweets if that means nothing to you.